Hello there, this is for Capricorn people. Alright, just sorting that out. Hello Capricorn, this is Terra Lumination with your full moon report, April 10th, 2017 coming up. I'm trying to get these out for you as fast as I can, people. But there's an awful lot going on in April, early April especially, and it's hard to keep up, frankly. This is just a little pop-up store, really. And we're doing the best we can. Now, please, Capricorns, can you watch the All Signs preview as well? It's the 13th video, I think, or the first one maybe. And also, don't forget to watch for your moon and rising, okay? It's equally important, okay? You'll get the broader perspective that way. Now, dear Capricorns, I see it from here on this side of the screen with the comments and the things that I get from clients and all of that. You guys are getting pounded, okay? Let's just be honest, all right? It's all to do with that Pluto thing from the last several years, and we've still got years to go, okay? And it's in your 12th house. No, it's in your first house, excuse me, of self. Complete sense of identity transformation. Like you're turning into a slowly morphing into, evolving into a completely new person that you didn't even know existed, all right? And right now, this is happening in your very, very significant relationships to do with home and career. Career and home. Almost like these two highly contradictory energies. And it's all happening simultaneously. And then the power struggles between yourself and others in regard to those relationships. What's real? What's not real? What can I count on? What is not worth counting on? And that's very, very important for Capricorn, because Capricorn, you're all about stability and bringing the stability into this world for the benefit of everybody else. And taking charge, being the boss, that's what you do, okay? And you do it very well. So for you to have to go through these profoundly challenging dynamics, that's that big red triangle I showed you, it's tough, all right, Capricorn? It's really, really tough, especially in relationships, which of course can frequently mean matters of the heart. Deep, deep, deep issues of the heart. Love, soulmate love, karmic love, soulmates, twin flames, twin souls, all of that. It's all being very slowly brought to the surface. Also, you still got Sagittarius, Saturn going through your 12th house. That isn't exactly fun, all right? But anyway, let's get on with it. I don't want to spook you or scare you, but seriously, Capricorn, my heart goes out to you, all right? You're doing an incredible job just to be here and watch one of these little videos, seriously, okay? So I hope you get something out of it, and we're going to figure it out, all right? Let's see what we got. I did a lot of shuffles already, but I did some more live while I was chatting. Please excuse any weird background noises because we're having to shoot during the day because there's just no time otherwise. So there's construction, wild animals, wild birds, little kids, ice cream trucks, ambulances, all of it. Please just ignore it, okay? Just treat it as background. Also, flocks of seagulls, airplanes, all of that, okay? One more from the bottom, okay? Then we're going to do this, all right? Sorry I've been talking too much, but I had to get in the mood. All right, Capricorn. We're going to do this. This is just like we do on the Sunday Night Live, all right? Just 3 little cards and a bit of background, all right? So what's the situation, okay, Capricorn? What's the challenges going on here, and how are we going to deal with it during this full moon and beyond? Okay, so what's the background? Okay, I got to get the deck in the right place. See, in the background, it might be that you are hopefully taking advantage of the moment and literally chilling out, almost like disconnecting. If your life experience right now is at a point of overwhelm and it makes you feel like, I just can't take it, I literally just can't take it, And it's almost like your environment, your feelings, your intuition, your thoughts, and everything are telling you, well, no, you know what? It's okay. I'm just going to disconnect. It's just too much. It's like overload. If I don't disconnect, then it's just going to be too much for my system. It's system overload. So if you feel like you're checking out, that's okay. Okay, it's okay to check out right now. It's a self-defense mechanism. It's the ultimate act of self-love if necessary. Okay, no judgment there. Could be the best thing you can do, like treating yourself to like an internal spiritual retreat. Okay, in order to deal with matters, very profound matters of love and relationship. Even though that might not be the obvious concern, deep down, it's incredibly important right now, especially in matters of the home and career. All right, let's get into it. All right, what's the situation? Feeling the blahs, okay, like unloved, okay. All right, like who loves me? Who loves me? While I'm going into this profound state, maybe kind of going into a self-imposed spiritual retreat, you may be conducting your life in a way that looks absolutely normal on the outside, but deep, deep inside, you're going through a very, 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 it's almost like you're doing a lot of healing in your sleep, okay? Like just before you go to sleep and fall asleep, and just as you wake up, that's when a lot of revelations can occur. And it might feel that during those times, there's not a lot of love going on, not a lot of love coming to you, not a lot of love coming out of you. And that can lead to a sense of sadness and depletion, and just like, it's almost like it's not dereliction or total abandonment, but it's just like, literally, people, I work so hard. I'm so devoted, I'm so caring, I'm responsible, and I have so much weight on my shoulders, and I deserve love. I'm just not feeling it. It's just like, I know Capricorns, a lot of the time, you're so focused on career and making things work and just the three-dimensional aspects of reality to keep everything working properly in this life. But that sometimes can happen at the expense of your heart. Okay, so it might be going on in such a way that there's almost a point of exhaustion where just even having a gentle look inside, you might be feeling this like, oh my gosh, like almost like, I'm not going to say ingratitude, it's just like the sense of lack. There is love. I mean, it's there. There's love in your world. It's just that with everything that you've been enduring, you might not be fully aware of the love that you have, and that a love that is coming to you. Because look at this. Look at this, dear Capricorns. Think of this as the Ace of Cups. And the energy of heaven is right there for you. But it's up to you to grab it, okay? Now, energy flows where attention goes, okay, Capricorn? So if you are focused on the discomforts and the sadness of matters of the heart, especially with the issues we talked about, like where is the love at home? Where is the love in my career? Like, who the bleep am I as I go through all this and I go through this profound change of identity? I just don't get it. Like, it's too much pressure sometimes. And so you can like devolve into this state of ingratitude where instead of seeing all the opportunity that's happening as you go through states of profound transformation, you end up kind of thinking it's just too much and you want to check out. But just trust and know that the love is here for you. But it's a question of refocusing your attention and inviting it in, allowing it in, even if it might feel very, very uncomfortable. Sometimes the experience of love, receiving love, giving love, can be almost frightening or alienating for people if you're not used to it at the profound levels of intimacy that you need here, Capricorn, okay? So we all need love. Everybody does. It's the ultimate healer. It's the ultimate ingredient. It trumps anything and everything else. And if you're not feeling it, it might be just because you can, let's just say it, just blame it on the planets, okay? It's part of our evolutionary journey. So let's see where the challenge is. Oh gosh, look at this. We just had this card in the same position, all right? It might be, dear Aquarius, that you are being challenged by some very, very powerful external energies around you that are leading you to question your own power. Now, this might even come down to people. I'm not talking just about global energies and feelings. I'm talking about actual people in your life. Again, to do with power, raw power. Pluto in Capricorn, where the whole issue of your own power is in jeopardy. It's being questioned. And the way we figure that out is when we look right in the mirror and we go face on into other people who may reflect that degree of power that you have coming back at you, and also that degree of power that you do not have coming back at you. So becoming aware of the energy of raw power could be the challenge right now. Like, are you disempowering yourself through your attitudes and beliefs and thoughts and preconceptions of life up to this moment? Are you disempowering others? Are others disempowering you? Are you disempowering yourself? Okay, all these issues about and questions about power are going to be coming to the forefront right now in this full moon. Okay, so don't be shy about it. It's just raw power. Okay, sometimes, like with a situation like this, it's the question would be like, okay, you've got like Saturn still grinding through your 12th house. It could be like, you know, how are my spiritual beliefs undermining me? Like what I thought was true could be all fake and bogus. And that's very, very unsettling, especially with 12th house Neptunian energy. Oh my gosh, it's like, how do you even understand what's going on if you don't understand what's going on? But it's the house of self-undoing. Are you giving away all your power to other people who seem to be powerful, but who are actually treacherous? You know, who do not have your best interests at stake, and they're only interested in exploiting your power for their benefit. Does that make sense, dear Capricorn? We're dealing with issues of power here, self-undoing. So how do we deal with it? It's a tough one. It's a tough one, Capricorn. Okay, you deal with it by being very, very decisive, okay? You have to take a really good, honest look about how this is playing out in your life in three-dimensional ways. It's almost like write out notes, write out some charts, like put yourself in the middle and put the significant others over there and put the other significant others over there in regard to that triangle, okay? Put yourself in the middle and then put power dynamic over here, power dynamic over here. How is that affecting my own power here in the middle? And take a look at the raw evidence, the raw truth, the raw evidence, and write it all down, word for word, and see what happens. And that's what you need to do here, because you're dealing with a lot of turbulence in the background. You might be doing a very good job of covering it up, making it look like you're handling it all. But the reality is, for Capricorns, it's a very, very serious juggling act. It isn't just like this, like, oh, I'm a little out of whack. Oh, I'm a little out of whack. Oh man, I'm a little. It's more like this. Whoa, or whoa, 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 or whoa. When you're dealing with that much raw power, that's what it feels like when you get disempowered, okay? Just the slightest tweak can make you feel disempowered, okay? It's very delicate stuff. So this might look very like an innocent little card, but if we just turn it this way, it's really about, okay, you can balance and do the fine-tuning this way, but the reality, Capricorn, is you're dealing with energy that's more like this. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, okay? So it's really, really important to come to terms and grasp your own power. And you're learning that through the process of reflection. Important relationships, especially in matters of the home and career, or career and the home, all juxtaposed against each other. All right, Capricorn, I hope that makes sense to you and you can get something out of this little reading. Okay, good luck and have a good full moon. Bye-bye.